Eileen. So today what I'm going to do, as you might have already read, is a tutorial on different types of eyeliner. Now you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing any eyeliner right now to show you what this looks like. But the truth is we're doing two different on two different eyes. So if I were to do that, I would just look super wonky because they're completely different shapes and I'd rather not show you what that looks like offhand. You'll see it later. So this is your winged eye look. Alright, I'm going to put my glasses on so that I don't have to squint because I didn't put my contacts on. So I'm going to start this tutorial with a decent amount of makeup on because it is only eyeliner. So, my very favorite, and has been my favorite for a very long time, is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Surprised? I don't know, I'm not surprised. I like it. It's a liquid, it's super easy to work with. The wand's short, I think that makes it a little bit easier and you can get more control out of it. And to be honest, it's like usually barely $1. If it's over, it's by like 5 cents. I got mine at Save Mart and I feel like it was like 79 cents. I have one already in the package if you're wondering what it looks like. There it is. It's an e.l.f. brand in black. I'm going to drink some coffee. Alright. Ooh, nose tickles. So, yep. What I was saying was the NYC liquid liner is wonderful. Now, I know a lot of your YouTube bloggers have already talked about this, so it may be old news, but I'm going to show you how I like to use it. The great thing about this liner is that it's not shiny at all. It finishes to a nice matte, deep, deep, deep black. And honestly, I think this is the best liner for getting a very thin flick, which is great. So let me show you how to use it, and I'm going to blow my nose so I can stop sniffling in your face. I'm going to start with the liquid eyeliner in the e.l.f. They're both liquid. The reason why is because this is a more common eye shape, I feel, and a little bit more wearable and completely buildable. So, one of the reasons why I'm actually showing you two liners is because I do two very different shapes with each one. Guess you could probably try to use one for both, but I don't. So, alright, so the first shape we're going to do is a nice wedged and pointed upward wing, even more so than a normal wing, and it's going to be a little bit thick, so get ready. Alright, so how I start this type of eyeliner, I'm going to try to show you and myself at the same time. So I close my eye, I start in the middle, and I go up like that. What I also do, because there's a lot of product right there, is I kind of let it dry. If I were to close my eye, it would probably transport and or bleed, and we don't want that. So, I'm going to look a little creepy for a second. Now, with that line being drawn, what I do is I take from the outer bit of my eye, and I go up, and then I meet the two lines. See? And I just fill it in. And I really had a lot of product on my brush. I didn't realize that. And then, once you get the shape in there, what you can do is kind of adjust the end of the tip, or the end of the flick. I like to round it. I feel like when I do that, it's just a little bit more complimentary because it kind of goes with the roundness of your eyelashes. I like to keep the focus out there, but you can see how it elongates and lifts the eye. Pretty. It's NYC liquid eyeliner. And this one, I actually start at a completely different area. I start at the wing and then work in, which I think is how most people do it. I don't know. So this liner is actually a little thicker. I never noticed that. So this is going to be a nice elongated eye. What I do is I start at the end. Make sure I have a good point on my liner. I start at the end and I swoop it out and up in one nice swoop. If you can get that done in one swoop, you're a champion. Because it'll look much cleaner because you won't have to like risk messing it up. You could almost quit there if you wanted to, but there's probably a good chance it's gonna move a little bit. Oh, and I should mention that I did put a black line in my waterline. I think that just kind of looks tighter and cleaner and more put together. Okay, so from my swoop, I go in and stick super close to the lash line. And I just do the entire lash line, or at least however far over I want to do it. It can be a rough line because all I'm really doing is focusing on getting super close. And I almost always get eyeliner in my eyelashes. And then just build it up from there. Any kind of little gaps, nice and close to the lash line. What I like to do is kind of go very carefully, starting from the heavier spot, just to get the excess off of your little tiny brush, and kind of pull up into that wing to blend it together and give it a nice coat. Alright, I'm going to put another coat of mascara on and then show you and explain the difference. So here are the two different wings. You can see the NYC is a nice elongated eye. It's very flattering to, I think, every girl, honestly. And, you know, depending on how saucy you feel, you can bring it out even further. I do sometimes bring it out further, but for the sake of the video, just keep it like that. And then here's the other eye. As you can see, it kind of has a little bit of a more dramatic look, and if you don't have much for eyelashes, this might be a good one for you because it kind of fakes the whole eyelash look. It's really stylish. This is my norm, and this is my, like, fancy lady look, if that makes any sense to you. But there you are, two different. Hope you enjoy. If you like this video, please hit like for me. I want to see your support, I want to see your love, and I want to know that I should keep making these videos. Go ahead and subscribe if you're really into it. I will try to do more looks in very different ways. I'm just kind of building it up from here. So have a good day, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.